Just because we're dumbasses don't mean you can be too. So don't do any of the we do at home.
Welcome back to season 12 of the top 10 list. This is different. A lot of things have changed. Me and OD decided to do our own thing, make a list. And there'll be more information on that next episode. But for now, me and OD created a list for people that didn't have a team. And yeah, well, let's get it done. Me and OD's goal is to make the low-end people that don't really know how to race a little faster. Even the people that do know how to race, we're just getting competition for the community. Pretty much the whole point of this list. So tonight was the round robin. And we have a lot of quick people, a lot of iffy people, a lot of, I guess you could call them slow. But our goal is to make them quicker. First up, we got G Money in his GT Classic versus Larry in his GT Classic. Larry's, one of the quickest drivers out there. So is G Money. Let's see who gets it. It was a really close race. They take off. Larry takes off first, and G Money still gets about like half a car out. He pulled them back and wins by about a whole car. Larry was struggling with his GT recently and been struggling with a lot of cars, so he needs to get it straight. And Larry's number 10. Next up, I got paired up with Rooster. One of the OGs came back, Rooster. Always good to talk to him. He wanted to come race. I brought my GT Classic, the Crow. He brought a Eclipse. It should be an easy pull around, but you never know with Rooster. With import cars, you gotta tree them to at least have a chance. Get them by half a car. Tree them, nobody can out-tree me. You could beat me, but I got him by about 2 or 3 cars. I move on. He's number 9. And me and the Crow are ready to go. That puts Larry at number 10 and Rooster at number 9. I'm moving on. Next up, we got Plumsy in his Nova. Plumsy has a lot of potential. If he can get his boost down, he will be a heavy hitter for sure. And we got another heavy hitter out here, Murder Nova, OD. Should be good race, but I always got my money on the Murder Nova. They both leave evenly, but Plumsy does have a small tire Nova, and the Murder Nova kills him. Small tire. It's a good setup for a small tire, but he doesn't have all his upgrades yet. Plumsy's getting there, and as soon as he does, he should be, good competition. Puts him at number 8. We got the bottom 3 ready. Now we got M3 in his Hellfire. Never really seen him race. Gonna be a surprise. Whatever he does, need to take some data. And we got Tank in the Nova. Tank is iffy. Never really seen him make a solid pass. Besides an all-wheel drive, even in that, but, we'll see what happens. Before the race, Tank did a burnout, and he did not back himself, straight. He was all crooked. M3 made an A to B pass. It was a quick pass, easy pass. Tank slept. He just basically did everything in the book you could do to take an L. So that puts Tank at number 7. He's in good range, but still not safe for him. Next up, we got Gap Band in his Hellfire. He's pretty quick for him, I guess. And I guess you could call him a heavy hitter now. He's been driving the hell out of his Hellfire for sure. He's been beating me in cash days lately. Give him hats off. Yoshi's a small tire guy. Haven't really seen him. Let's see what he can do with a big tire. you know, Gap and Hellfire. He got him. Yoshi actually didn't do too bad. I think he did something with his boost though. You got to get that down. And he barely lost. He was pulling him in at the end. But Gap Band does take the dub. And Yoshi's now number 6. Round 2, winner of this gets top 3. Loser of number 5, OD and G Money. See who gets it. It was a close race all the way until the last couple, maybe 40 feet. G Money just drove away from him. You know, it was a good fight. He put up a good fight. You know, Murder Nova, number 5 now. You know, he'll get back up there in that top 3. I know it. That car's fast. I drew a Hellfire M3. You know, didn't really get too much data on him against Tank. So I don't really know what he can do. Hell of a race. I underestimated him. I got him up to 60 like usual. But those Hellfires, you know, top end is crazy. The GT doesn't really do it. And, you know, got him by the bumper of my car. If I didn't have that bumper, he would have got me with the splitter. But thank God I got out on him, because if I would have slept or done anything, it would have been over for me in the Crow. So Larry's number 10 and Golden's calling out number 10. We're giving him a shot since we had 11 tonight. He switched his car, so it's going to be no number 10. The winner of these two gets the number, so it's going to be Diego and Golden. Winner gets the number 10 spot. Larry gets out on him, but he grandmas it off the line. You know, he treat him, but grandma'd it, didn't put enough power. And Golden pulls around him by a fender. It was a hell of a race. Golden's now the new number 10. Larry needs to come back next week, get another shot. And we're moving on to the top 3, which is me, Gap Band, and G Money. I had a Gap, so it's me and Gap now. I gotta beat him tonight. Like usual, I treat the opponent, but you know, these GTs don't have a lot of power compared to the Hellfires. He got me by about a car, maybe a car and a half. That puts me in the Crow number 3. I called out number 2 already, so loser this, G Money and Gap Band for the number 1 spot. It's gonna be a good one. Hopefully GT wins. Want a GT up there. G Money pulls one out of the back. I don't know how he did it. In our race, I out-treated him even more. I was out on him more. And G Money still got him by about a half a car. I don't know what it is. Gap Band may be scared of G Money or something, but hats off to G Money. Wins it with a GT. He's number 1. And it should be good racing. So the list is looking like Golden's number 10. Rooster's number 9. Plumsy's number 8. Tank's number 7. Yoshi's number 6. OD number 5, M3's number 4, me and the Crow number 3, Gap Band number 2, and G Money number 1. It's a good couple group. You know, it's a good. These guys are good. You know, they're not as annoying as you think. Maybe one of them the most. They're chill. It's a new era around here. You know, you gotta. It's a long story. We'll be explained in the next episode, and just just trying to race. Still got respect for everybody. And, you know, me and the Crow are going to be number 1 next episode. Just a spoiler alert. Nah, but for real, there's going to be a lot of stuff in the community. No preps coming back in free mode, so everyone can use different cars. There's gonna be trailers, just a lot of different things and a lot of events. So stay tuned for this season of season 12 of Street Outlaws.